Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine, is it? Shall we start our social science class? Good. Take your social science book, all of you. The book is Mirror of the World. Have you taken your book? At the same time, you have to take your social science note, as well as you have to take the dictionary, pen, pencil, whatever you need, you take. Okay? Let's start our social science book. Take your book, all of you. Open page number 137. Book page number 137. In social, there are three chapters, three divisions are there. You see there: history, geography, and social and political life. Okay, today we are going to start a new lesson from geography. Got it? First unit is resources catering to our needs. This is the first chapter of geography. Chapter 1, resources catering to our needs. Let's start the class. Before going to the lesson, first we have to see what is resources. Okay, the Tamil meaning of resources is valangal. We drink water, light every day we use, and for transport we use buses. Is that no? From the morning onwards we do many activity. Is that no? Brushing. For brushing we need toothpaste, brush, and water we need. For bathing water we need, and then the breakfast we need food. Is that no? Then lunch we need. Then to walk we need shoes. Is that no? So these all are the resources. Okay, what are the things that satisfy human needs are called resources. நம்ம எந்த பொருட்களெல்லாம் நம்முடைய தேவைகளுக்காக பயன்படுத்துகிறோமோ எல்லா பொருட்களுமே resources. Okay, but it is important to understand that resources are not, they become. Resources means when we use it, that only it become a resource. Okay, banana is there, we eat. Is that no? So that is one of the resource. Pen, we use the pen for writing, so that is one of the resource. After using the pen, if there is no ink, we will throw the pen out. There will be no use. So that time that pen will not be the resource. Is that no? And we drink more water. Water is one of the resource. Plants, many plants are there, many trees are there. Everything, they meet our needs. So those things are called resources. Okay, some resources will be made by the humans. Okay, some natural resources also there, like trees, mountains, forest. From the forest we can get many medicines, as I know, many herbal items and wood items, many things we can get, as I know. So that is one of the natural resource. And man-made resources, we use pen, eraser for stationery thing, and we read books. Book is one of the resource. Yes or no? And the bag is one of the resource. So what are the things around us? Everything are satisfy our needs. நம்முடைய தேவைகளை சந்திக்குது. Yes or no? So those things are called resources. Got it? Did you understand about the resources? Okay, you have to write 10 resources. Okay, man-made or natural resources, you have to write 10 resources in the homework note. That is your homework. It is not given in the last slide. You have to write now. So the homework will be given during the class. So you should listen the class so that you can answer it. Did you understand what I am saying? Listen the class very carefully. Humans and nature. The early man was completely dependent upon nature. The ancient people, the early man, முன் காலத்தில் வாழ்ந்தவங்க நேச்சரை மட்டுமே சார்ந்திருந்தாங்க. For everything they depended upon nature. For food, for clothing, for settle their life, everything was completely dependent on nature. The people, they used the skin of animals as their clothes, and some of the trees leaves also used as their clothes. Okay, and at the same time they lived in the forest areas, and the people, they used the fruits, some type of roots also they have used for their hunger. Okay, he was a hunter and gatherer. வேட்டையாடி உணவை வந்து சேகரிச்சாங்க. Used to kill animals and eat them. The people, they killed the animals and they ate. Used to gather fruits to satisfy his hunger. For their hunger they gathered the fruits. Okay, they got the fruits from the trees and they ate. Got it? So the humans only, they changed the natural stuff into the resources. Got it? And you see that his clothes were made up of animals or work or trees or olive. So all the peoples, what were the people where they were lived in the ancient time, the people, they used the cloths which were made by the skin of animals. Okay, and he lived a simple life with limited needs. The ancient people, the early man, their needs were very less. Only they needed their food and dresses. Okay, and to live small houses. Sometimes some people, they lived in the cave, குகையில் வாழ்ந்தாங்க, and they built the house on the trees. Like that they lived. Okay, so their needed also their the life also was very simple. எளிமையான வாழ்க்கை வாழ்ந்தாங்க. But when the lifestyle changes from the period to period, their needed were increased. Okay, their needs were increased and they needed many things. Okay, so the people, they used many things as their resources. Okay, the elements, they used the animals to travel from one place to another place. Okay, so they were used this, and they found the wheel. Okay, from the wheel, humans, the next period, they found the bullock cart. Like that the wheel, two-wheeler, three-wheeler, bus, car. Now you see the aeroplane, helicopter, and the ships. Many are there is. We have the people, the humans, they found many things. So these all are resources. Okay, so the humans and nature is very close relatives. Yes or no? Because the humans only, they use the nature for their daily use, daily needs, and for their needs the human only they use. They change the things into many things. Wood is changed into many things. Stool, benches, chairs, these all made by the woods. The human only made. Chair is one of the resource, bench is one of the resource. No? And the fruits we eat for our daily needs, and from some trees we get the medicine items. No? Those all are also resources. Okay, so the human and nature is very close relatives. Okay, and see the picture. This is the picture of skin of animal. Okay, skin of animal. The early man, the people, they used this type of clothes. Okay, the modern man requires resources in more quantity. Quantity means alavu, because population was increased, is increasing the population till it is increasing, yes or no? So we need more resources, yes or no? More quantity of resources we need. He uses resources in many ways. For example, water in earlier time was used for drinking, bathing and cleaning, but it has multiple uses in the present world. It is used in agricultural and industrial sectors. It is used to generate electricity. So water is used for not only drinking, bathing, cleaning. Now it is used for generate the electricity also. And for agriculture, for industries, all the industries, தொழிற்சாலைகள், okay, and agriculture also, the people they use the water. Water is one of the necessary thing. Okay, so the human only used for their needs. Okay. This the agricultural needs, so the water is used for agricultural 70% and 8% for domestic needs and 22% for industrial needs. So very less for domestic needs. We use in the house, yes or no, we use the water for our daily needs, yes or no, for bathing, cleaning, washing, everything, yes or no, that is only for 8%. For agricultural needs only 70% and industrial needs 22%. Okay, and see that there are two types of resources. One is natural resources and human made resources. Natural resources are the one provided by nature to us. What are the resources we get from nature directly? Those resources are called natural resources, like air, soil, water, trees. These all we get from the nature directly. Yes or no? Soil we get from the nature directly. Yes or no? And air also. Water, trees, these all we get from the nature directly. So these all are called natural resources. You see that? Wood, these all we get from the nature. From the tree we get the woods. Okay? So the trees are the natural resources. The human made resources are those which were made by humans to fulfill their needs. Like already I have told, the pen also is one of the resource, but it is the human made resources. Okay, these are formed out of the primary resources. For example, paper is made from wood, furniture is also made of wood, that is obtained from forest. The forest is one of the natural resource. From the forest we made many things, yes, and those things are called the man-made, the human man-made resources, human-made resources. Okay, we can say human-made resources as man-made resources also. Okay, because all the resources which are made by the human, those resources are called human-made resources. Got it? Crops are grown in fertile soil. Soil is the natural resource, but the crops are grown in the soil. The crops are cultivated by the humans. So they are the human made resources. Electricity is produced from water, wind. Water, wind, these all are natural resources. From the water and wind we generate the electricity. So electricity is one of the human made resource. The technology is very vital for the development of a country. It helps to harness and use resources. See that man-made resources. What are the man-made resources? Cap, mug, yes or no? And mop, many things. The scissor. So these are the laptop, TV, mobiles, yes or no? Everything are man-made resources which are made by the humans. Okay, but we use the natural things to make a man-made resources. Okay, because we use the water, yes or no, to generate the electricity. Water is one of the natural resource and electricity is the human man-made resource. Okay, and we use the what is that, the fruits and all, yes or no, and we get from the nature. The trees are natural resources. From the tree we get the fruits and vegetables and we cook, yes or no, so they are the man-made resources. The natural resources, sun, all the plants, all the animals, they are the natural resources. But man-made resources, you see the ice cream, ring, shoes, mobile, laptop and camera, these all are man-made resources which are made by the humans. Humans, nature and technology. Water was there on the earth period to human existence. Early man utilized water for drinking. In modern times, the falling water is being harnessed to produce energy too. This is called hydropower. Already we have seen about the hydropower. Hydropower, what is hydropower? The meaning of hydro is water. Okay, the meaning of hydro is water. So the hydropower, from the water we generate the electricity. So it is called hydropower. We can say that water power, but the meaning of water is hydro. So we call this as hydro. See the picture. Have you seen the dams? Manimuttar Dam, Pachiyar Dam, many dams are, Papanasam Dam, many dams are there, is no? So there they generate the forces. From the water forces, you will see there how the force, from the force they generate, the turbines will be there, okay, it will rotate, and when it rotate very fast, from that they will the electricity will be generated. Okay, multiple utilization of resources is possible only with the help of technology and knowledge. The mineral deposit of the USA, the useless to the native of the area. It was only after Europeans came to the USA that they explored and developed in these resources and made them valuable. So the mineral deposits were there in the USA, but the USA people, they were not used. Okay, but when the European went to the USA, they used the minerals. So it was changed as a resources. It is depend upon the technology and knowledge. Okay, some waste things will be there, yes or no. Some people will throw it, the waste things like paper and some plastic item also, but some people, they will use the things for their needs and they will make the they will use the waste things and they will make some important things, like they will use the woods or they will use the papers for many things. Okay, so it is depend upon the knowledge and technology. Okay, clay is there. What will we do? We will get the clay and you will play nicely, yes or no. You will make some types of animals, some types of fruits, yes or no. Clay, now you use the color clays, yes and it is chemical, you should not use that. Okay, so the we were used the clay, we will get the we got all the clay, all the types of clay from the agricultural field. From the field only we get and we play with the clay. And what do? We play with the clay and we do the different type of shapes and we do different type of plants, the fruits, as I know, some types of what is that, some types of vehicles, this all you will do, as I know. But the potters, you see that they use the clay and they make the pots, yes or no. So the technology, their knowledge, did you understand? நம்ம வந்து clay என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம், சும்மா அதை வச்சு எதாவது விளையாடுறதுக்காக யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம், இதான. பட் பாட்டர்ஸ்லாம் என்ன பண்ணுதாங்க, அதை வச்சு பாட் அழகான நிறைய பானைகள்லாம் என்ன செய்தாங்க, செய்கிறாங்க. அது அவங்களுடைய டெக்னாலஜி, அவங்களுடைய நாலேஜ். some potters, what do? They'll paint. That is one of the technology knowledge. Yes or no? They will color. That is the knowledge. Okay, the multiple utilization. Okay, now we are going to write the classwork. Take your classwork note, all of you. Take the social note. Divide the note into two parts. Okay, one for classwork and another one is for homework. Okay, and the first part, the classwork part, you have to divide the first part into three parts. Okay, the first one is for history, and second one is for geography, and third one is social political. Okay, social and political. So you have to divide the first part into three. The homework you can write continuously, okay, but the classwork you have to write the separate, geography separate, history separate, and the political separate. Okay, so in the second part, geography, divide according to the lessons. You have to divide the pages. Okay, how many lessons are there, you see there. According to the lessons you divide the pages. For history, 10 or 20 papers, 15 papers you leave. Okay, like that you have to leave. Okay, have you divided, all of you? In geography, first unit you have to write the topic of the lesson. You have to use only ink pen, that also blue ink pen. Okay, you should not use black pen at any cost. For topics, for underline anything, you should not use black pen. You can use pencil for underline and mark any important points. You can use only pencil. And moreover, you should not use the pelican and whitener. If you do any mistake, okay, if is there any corrections, you can use the ink eraser. Okay, that is good to you. So you should not use pelican or whitener. Did you understand? Okay, start writing. What are resources? Things that satisfy human needs are called resources. Resources satisfy the needs of humans. They are the gifts of nature like water, soil, air, trees, etc. And the next question is, what is a neutral stuff? The things that are unexplored and unutilized and found in nature are called neutral stuff. Write fast and write neatly. Make sure that you are writing without mistake. Next, differentiate between first one, natural and human made resources. Natural resources for the one provided by nature to us. Human made resources are those which are made by human to fulfill their needs. Natural resources, second point, they are the primary resources like soil, air, water, trees, etc. Human made resources, these are formed out of the primary resources. For example, paper is made from wood. These are your classwork. Okay, today our homework is fill in the blanks. Nature is full of many things that are required for dash. Things that satisfy human needs are called dash. Dash becomes a resource only when humans utilize it. Resources satisfy the needs of dash. Dash was completely dependent upon nature. And moreover, complete the sentences. Water was there on the earth. Dash. You have to complete this sentence, okay? Completely. Read your book so that you can find the answer. The sentence is not completed, you have to complete it. The farmers work hard to dash. The minerals deposit of the USA were useless to dash. So this is your homework. Complete your homework and send the answers to me, and we will check the answers tomorrow. Okay, find the correct answers, all of you. You should find the answers from the book. Read your book. What are the topics were completed? You have to read every day. Got it? And we will see tomorrow.